Hello YouTube, I hope everybody is fine. Summer is approaching, so everybody's mood should be better now. Anyhow, I wanted to show you my again updated CNC controller. This one will be shipped out today to Canada. And I do have a couple of features on this. First one is I included the pulse width modulation output, the 0 to 5 volt directly from the 328 as an output, because there seems to be some VFDs, variable frequency drives, that supposedly work with 0 to 10 volt analog voltage, but in reality they do not, and they need 0 to 5 volt PWM output. So I have that on here now. And I have of course included still the 0 to 10 volt analog voltage output that can be adjusted with this trimmer from 0 to 5 volt up to 0 to 10 volt depending on your application. I also changed the inputs on the limit switches so they now can accept inputs directly from these nice inductive proximity sensors, which normally work from 10 to 30 volts, and as you know my board can go up to 24 volts, so you can use them either with 12 volts. You have the jumpers here that you can switch between 12 volt power supply and 15 to 24 volt power supply, and these proximity sensors work directly. You don't need nothing. As you can see, this is the wire of it and it's connected directly to the input. I connected to the plus. I am having 13.8 volts on my power supply, so it's running with 13.8 volts right now. I have connected it to ground, and this is the limit input for the Z-axis. And I show you the limit switch by itself. It has a built-in LED. You can get these in different form factors. It even works with aluminum, and it works better with steel, of course, at a greater distance. Actually, this one says 0.5, which means that it is a 5 millimeter proximity sensor, and the N stands for NPN. So, and these are normally open. That's what my board is set up for. And so you need normally open NPN sensors. And here's the wiring again, and they have very strange colors for the wires. Brown is positive, blue is negative ground, and black is the output. So now I wanted to show you on my board. I think you will be able to see the Z-axis LED. So I have it connected to a Gerbil panel. It also works with universal G-code sender, of course. So I am going to issue the command to move the Z-axis. One second, I'm doing something wrong here. Here we go, and as soon as the limit switch trips, it stops. And then it throws an alarm. You have to reset it on the G-code sender. And then again, if you send it, it stops the Z-axis or any other axis, of course, to which you have connected these proximity sensors. So this was basically it. Everything else is the same. I did get rid of the switches and put the jumpers in here. I just feel that it's a better connection. And this is of course up and downgradable. As soon as a different version of Gerbil comes out, you can upgrade or downgrade it. To do so, you open the Arduino IDE, select Arduino Uno as board, and you compile the code, and then you click upload. As soon as it says uploading, you push the reset button real short here, and then it uploads the code. And that's it. So this was my latest version of my CNC controller. If you have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments and I will gladly answer them. And you can of course get this in my Tindie store. This was it today, not too long. I hope you're still with me. Anyhow, take care YouTube, and thanks for watching.